So when you say difficulty, do you mean like habit patterns that cause people to create difficulties in their own life over and over and over again, or do you mean external circumstances? Like you live fairly near those fires that were taking place in Paradise, California. That was a difficulty for those people. Are you talking about external or internal difficulties?
I'm talking about internal reaction to external difficulties.
Okay, so let's say the
I
fires. Take that as an
No,
example.
I'd say something smaller, like somebody moved your chair.
I can live with that.
And the mini difficulty a person has when they go into the kitchen and they had reserved something in the refrigerator and somebody came in and chomped on it, and that mini negative emotion that a person has and has many times during the day and not even aware that that's happening, and the density that creates, and being free of those things, those multitudinous events, is a lightening experience, and meditation requires some lightening. You can't be If you use meditation to alleviate heaviness, similar to if you use drugs to alleviate uh, uh, situations, that probably will be the ultimate of what you use that for. In the years I've been around, I've seen misuse of methods to, you might call it, self calm, to feel better rather than to get free.
Yeah. And then I've also heard you say that humility is a prerequisite to meditation. That you, if you, and that in turn meditation is the portal to freedom or enlightenment. So let's talk about humility a little bit in this context.
A lot of the qualities that we aspire to are innate and natural, and were there in the beginning. I don't think there is an arrogant child being born at that moment. I think that we have within us the capacity for humility, and it's not an attribute. It's a subtraction of false confidence and arrogance, and as I said, in terms of the going out, these qualities that we've had to develop. So when we go to a job interview and somebody says, "So how are you at coding? How are you at typing?" We say, "I'm good at it." If we say, "No, not so good," then we don't get the job. So we know we have to be self-confident, and self-confident sometimes is false confidence, and false confidence leads to arrogance, and it's in the going out period. It very well be necessary to have that, but in the coming home period, a process, it seems to become an obstacle. So my picture of humility is that it is there and it can be uncovered. So I think the natural perspective can be rediscovered if we let some of the add-ons fall away. We come to the natural humility that was there in the beginning.
Mm.